Matters. I'm Lynn Tang. Together with Sulhi Azman, we bring you companies in the news. And today, we have our eyes on Mudajaya Group Berhad.
Our neighbour, which is actually not far away. It's within 5 minutes from the edge.
Right. So this company yesterday announced to Bursa that it got an award to undertake engineering, procurement, construction and commissioning, which is EPCC, of a rapid project worth close to 500 million ringgit.
Now, that's a very high from the analyst assumption, which they target about order book of 300 million ringgit
per year. That's according to Hong Leong Investment Bank.
Correct. And we haven't heard Mudajaya for a long time, you know.
This actually marks its first contract win this year, but as a company, it's been loss-making for the past 3 quarters. So this contract of close to 500 million ringgit would be a certain boost to them.
Definitely. I mean, if you look at the share price, right, I think the investors had reacted very positively. The stock was up 7.48% to RM1.15 today. I mean, if you look at Mudajaya, right, they have a very strong backing. They have Lembaga Tabung Haji, the Pilgrim Fund. They also have US-based insurer Fairfax Financial Holdings holding 14.24%. Now, that's a good, a good backing for a company of this size. And I think, definitely there's some good prospect with the company. You attended the AGM, right?
I did, but I think what has been weighing the company in terms of its share price and earnings, right, is even analysts actually said that while sizable drop in Rapid was positive, there were pressing problems in terms of cost overruns on its existing jobs and delays in its Chhattisgarh IPP
in India.
In India, right? So this is actually according to Hong Leong Investment Bank. So it actually maintains a sell call with a higher target price of 99 cents.
At the same time, Public Invest Research has maintained a neutral call with a target part of RM1, despite being positive on new job as expects Mudajaya's earnings to be weak. If you look at the companies, right, I think last year in December when I first get to know what's coming, when I read the Alliance DBS research, when they say that they are seizing the coverage of the stock, when they don't see any major catalyst for this particular stock, concerning on the thinning order book.
Actually, on that note, what I found interesting in the CIMB's note today, it says that it has concerns on weak tender visibility going into 2016. This is because most of the potential awards for the sector in the next 6 to 9 months are unlikely sizable for Mudajaya because it falls outside of its expertise in power plant construction and highways.
I mean, if you look at Mudajaya, right, of course, earnings has been a bit more dismal. And what was weighing the stock is that I think earlier this year they announced a special investigative review on some strange things going on with the internal audit things going on in Mudajaya. But anyway, that shouldn't have impact on that stock as much. But still, it may weigh on the investor sentiment towards the stock.
Well, I attended the AGM 2 months ago. So the CEO, Mr. James Wong, he said that the first unit of the 4 times 360 megawatt coal-fired power plant in India is scheduled to be completed and commissioned next year. And Mudajaya has a 26% stake in it. So upon commissioning of all 4 units, Mudajaya should rake in about 80 million ringgit in profits a year. And this is achieved by 2017-2018.
That should actually boost their earnings, right? If you look
only
at the second,
that time, maybe.
Only that time, maybe. If you look at the second quarter earnings, right, net profit, it was loss-making, 12.3 million of losses, and revenue went down by 62%. If you look at the analyst estimates, right, can Mudajaya actually sustain their earnings? Can it post a better earnings
I think they want more visibility in terms of the tender book, in terms of seizing it, as well as its India plant to actually commission successfully. But to wrap up Mudajaya Group Berhad, it has actually backed an EPCC contract for Rapid project yesterday, worth close to 500 million ringgit, and its shares have actually reacted positively to that today. But analysts, they actually want more visibility in its future contracts, as well as the commencement of the Indian power plant project. And that's all we have for today. I'm Lynn Tang, joined by Sulhi Azman and Charlotte Chong. For more, please refer to www.thehmarkets.com, or you can subscribe to our Digital Daily and Weekly. Thank you for watching. And for tomorrow, it's a Happy Malaysia Day. So stay safe wherever you are. Thank you for watching.